Well, closing arguments are underway at the sexual assault trial of Canadian musician Jacob Hoggard. The Crown and defense agree that a sexual encounter took place in the Hedley singer's hotel room after a 2016 concert in northeastern Ontario. But prosecutors have been seeking to prove it was not consensual. Both Hoggard and his accuser have testified at the trial. And the CBC's Thomas Degg is covering the proceedings and joins us now live. So, Thomas, before we get to the details, a warning to viewers that aspects of this trial can be disturbing. Thomas, Hoggard's lawyer spent part of the day summing up Hoggard's defense for the jury. Can you walk us through that? Yeah, Hoggard's defense lawyer, Megan Savard, reminded the jury today that it's up to Crown prosecutors to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that this sexual encounter in 2016 amounted to sexual assault, meaning that it was non-consensual. The jury heard Hoggard himself testify from the witness box this week, and his lawyer essentially told the jurors today that if you believe his version of events, if it has planted doubt in your mind about what the complainant describes as rape, then that's it. In the lawyer's words, if you believe him, you must acquit him. Then she went on to repeat to the jury that Hoggard denies wrongdoing. Word for word, here's what Savard told the jury today. Jacob Hoggard did not sexually assault the complainant. He did not rape her. He did not touch her without her consent. It's worth underlining here that the accusation at the heart of this trial is that the woman was 19 at the time. She testified that in that motel room in Kirkland Lake, Ontario, Hoggard choked, slapped, and raped her. Jacqueline, he denies that. So, Thomas, this afternoon, it is the Crown attorney who is presenting his closing statement. Well, what is he saying? Crown attorney Peter Keane has gone through many details this afternoon that the defense zeroed in on when the complainant was being cross-examined and then during Hoggard's testimony. Details about the timeline, inconsistencies that led the defense to tell the jury that the woman's story was partially made up. In fact, the defense suggested to the jury that the complainant has been telling people that this was a non-consensual sexual encounter because she was embarrassed about it and didn't want her boyfriend at the time to find out that she'd had a one-night stand with someone else. This afternoon, the Crown attorney dismissed that theory, asking the jury this: does that argument that she fabricated to protect a relationship with her boyfriend make any sense? Does it make any sense that she continues that fabrication here in court in 2024, 3 years after that relationship ended? Now, soon, Jacqueline, it's going to be up to the jury to decide whether Hoggard will be found guilty or not on one count of sexual assault. He, of course, has pleaded not guilty. Okay. Thomas, thank you. That's the CBC's Thomas Degg.